History. Chapter 2. The Growth of Nationalism. Part 4. Consequences and Significance of the Revolutions. Welcome to the final part of our chapter, students. We've learned about the causes, events, and dramatic developments of the American and French revolutions. Now let's explore what happened after Napoleon's fall and, most importantly, understand the lasting significance of these revolutions. How did they change not just America and France, but the entire world, including India? The Congress of Vienna. After Napoleon's final defeat at Waterloo in 1815, European rulers faced a challenge: how to restore order and stability to Europe after 25 years of revolution and war. They decided to meet and redraw the map of Europe. The Congress of Vienna met in 1815, hosted by the Austrian Chancellor, Duke Metternich. Representatives from Britain, Russia, Prussia, Austria, and France gathered to create a peace settlement. Their main goal was to undo the changes that had occurred during the Revolutionary and Napoleonic periods and restore Europe to the way it was before 1789. The Congress restored kings who had been overthrown by Napoleon or the Revolution. They gave back kingdoms to royal families who had lost them. The Bourbon monarchy was restored in France, Spain, and Naples. Austria, Russia, and Prussia received many territories as rewards for defeating Napoleon. Great Britain, Sweden, and Holland also gained territories. The Congress of Vienna completely redrew Europe's map. New borders were established, kingdoms were reorganized, and the balance of power was carefully arranged so no single country would become too strong and threaten European peace. However, the Congress ignored one important force: nationalism. The statesmen at Vienna tried to turn back the clock and restore the old order, but they couldn't erase the revolutionary ideas that had spread throughout Europe. The desire for national independence and democratic government would continue to grow, leading to more revolutions in the coming decades. Revolutionary changes in France. Let's examine the revolutionary changes that occurred in France because of the 1789 revolution. These changes were profound and lasting. First, the revolution marked the end of absolute monarchy. Kings could no longer claim unlimited power by divine right. The idea that governments must serve the people and be accountable to them had taken root. Second, feudalism and serfdom were abolished forever. Peasants became free and could own land. The feudal system that had dominated Europe for centuries was destroyed. Third, the power of the Catholic Church was brought under government control. Church lands were seized and sold. The Church lost its privileged position in society. Fourth, France became more equal and democratic. Legal privileges based on birth were eliminated. All citizens were declared equal before the law. Careers were open to talent rather than reserved for nobles. Fifth, liberty, equality, and fraternity became guiding principles. These represented fundamental changes in how society was organized and how people thought about rights and citizenship. Sixth, The revolution established the principle that sovereignty belongs to the nation and the people, not to kings. Government authority comes from the people's consent. Impact on Europe. The French Revolution's impact spread far beyond France's borders. Revolutionary ideas swept across Europe like wildfire. The slogans of liberty, equality, and fraternity became guiding principles throughout the Western world and beyond. These ideas challenged every form of oppression and inequality. Oppressed people across Europe rose in revolt against tyrannical, hereditary rulers. Revolutions broke out in 1820, 1830, and 1848 in various European countries. People demanded constitutions, civil rights, and representative government. Most importantly, the revolution inspired nationalism. People who shared common language, culture, and history began demanding their own independent nations. Italy, which had been divided into many small states, gradually unified into one nation by 1871. Germany, also divided, unified by 1871. Greece won independence from Ottoman Turkey. Belgium broke away from the Netherlands. Throughout the 19th century, nationalism reshaped Europe's map. The revolution also spread ideas about human rights, democracy, and social justice that influenced political movements worldwide for the next 2 centuries. Impact on India. The American and French revolutions greatly inspired India and influenced our freedom struggle and constitution. Indian intellectuals and nationalists learned about revolutionary principles of liberty, equality, and fraternity. They studied how Americans and French people had overthrown oppressive rulers. They read the Declaration of Independence and the Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizen. These documents showed that colonial rule and absolute monarchy were not inevitable or acceptable. Raja Ram Mohan Roy, often called the father of modern India, was deeply influenced by these revolutionary ideas. He advocated for social reforms, freedom of press, and constitutional government. Many Indian freedom fighters studied the American and French experiences. The Indian National Congress, established in 1885, gradually developed into a movement demanding self-government and eventually independence. Indian nationalists used arguments based on liberty, equality, and natural rights, concepts popularized by these revolutions. When India gained independence in 1947, the framers of our constitution drew extensively from revolutionary documents and constitutions. From America, we adopted the federal system of government, fundamental rights similar to the Bill of Rights, judicial review, and the system of checks and balances. From the French Revolution, we took inspiration for the principles of liberty, equality, and fraternity, which appear in our Constitution's preamble. Our Constitution's fundamental rights, freedom of speech, equality before law, protection of minorities, and prohibition of discrimination all reflect revolutionary principles established in America and France. Why these revolutions matter? The American and French revolutions were turning points in human history for several reasons. First, They proved that ordinary people could overthrow oppressive governments and create better systems. Revolution was possible. Second, they introduced the idea that governments exist to serve the people, not the other way around. Government authority comes from the people's consent. Third, they established that all people have natural rights that governments cannot take away, rights to life, liberty, property, and the pursuit of happiness. Fourth, they showed that written constitutions could define government powers and protect individual rights. Fifth, they promoted nationalism, the idea that people who share language, culture, and history have the right to govern themselves as independent nations. This led to the decline of empires and the rise of nation-states. Sixth, they spread ideals of equality, rejecting systems based on hereditary privilege. Society should be organized by merit, not birth. Conclusion. The period from 1776 to 1815 witnessed dramatic transformations. The American Revolution established the first modern democratic republic. The French Revolution destroyed the old feudal order and spread revolutionary principles across Europe. Napoleon, though a dictator, spread these ideas through his conquests. Though the Congress of Vienna tried to restore the old order, the forces of nationalism and democracy unleashed by these revolutions couldn't be contained. These revolutions shaped the modern world. The principles they established: democracy, equality, human rights, nationalism, and constitutional government continue to guide nations today, including India. When we recite our Constitution's preamble promising liberty, equality, and fraternity to all citizens, we echo the revolutionary ideals that brave Americans and French people fought for over 2 centuries ago. Understanding these revolutions helps us appreciate our own freedom and the democratic rights we enjoy. It reminds us that these rights weren't gifts from rulers but were won through struggle and sacrifice. It's now our responsibility to protect and strengthen these precious democratic values. Thank you for learning about the growth of nationalism and these world-changing revolutions.